Hello there, and welcome to my first match. Some season number. I think it's 66. That's what I put. So hopefully it is. And I'm playing Tracer. Will be the first match of the A8 division this season. Probably the first match of the league, but I'm not 100% sure we beat every division out on that. That may not be the case. So, bunch of stuff here. We do Shepherd. It's a very nocturny kingdom. At least we got 3 kingdom cards. And then hexes and boons. I mean, there's everything's here as far as draw, and then eventually, you know, you can get payload from Old Miner, potentially, I suppose, Animal Fair. Not as likely to be Animal Fair, but idle cursing is probably a little slow here. Not that the trashing is exceptionally good, but it's like probably good enough to keep up with idle. There is a bit of an issue of whether you're trying to keep your estates around very long. Because there is some alternative draw. And there's not particularly, you can yeah, there are some ways to set up like the Shepherd turns for the next turn, but I mean, it's basically bury. And so it doesn't work beyond the point where you well, this isn't super great. I probably maybe should have buried that, but this goes for a big hand here, Tracer's thing. I don't know specifically what that big hand does, I guess. But that's okay. I don't have to know what it does. Pilgrimage is pretty good here. Animal Fair kills the Shepherd. Delusion, probably okay. This is kind of where I have to decide about the Shepherd line in the short term anyway. I think I'm gonna go for no on that front. You can come back for it. The envious, they don't have $8. Wahoo. We really showed them. We really showed Tracer what for. I don't think I want the gold here. I want to be able to pilgrimage. So I need to keep at least 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to keep at least $8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can trash all of this. This daimyo buy is maybe a little greedy, but so it didn't work out, but we can at least get dropped to here and add another mining village, I suppose. What do we have at the end here? Silver pasture. So we do need to play the werewolf. I guess we really want to play the werewolf anyway, because we're... Anyway, this doesn't matter. Other than if we wanted to bring Seclude, or if we knew we were gaining a treasure, but I probably should kill the secluded shrine and get an animal fair at some point. I probably should have done it there, but I won't ask for that undo. I can also kill the maroon and then do the secluded shrine the next turn. I might want to lose the silvers. Probably not, but where are we at now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 14, 16, 17, back to 13. This would put us at 12. I think I'm waiting here. This is either like oh, Tracer still has all this. Okay. We could pilgrimage again, which is okay. Or we can set up some berries. I will green this turn. Excuse me. I don't really remember how many daimyos I have. Apparently quite a few. Do we want 4 buys? 3 buys should probably be okay. If we double Province Shepherd, bury some stuff. Well, we would kind of like a daimyo. What do we have here money-wise? This is 12, 24, 29, 25. And with the shrine 26. Actually, I may not want to lower that. I may not want to empty. Because right now I have a buy advantage. And I should have done this order differently, but I won't ask for that one. I should have, if I'm getting an estate, obviously I should bury the estate as well. I can easily dud here. Okay. That's good. Shepherd isn't super likely to. I'm not gonna be able to leave anything. Well, actually, that's maybe not true. Does Tracer have enough to do triple? Pay off 6 debt. I mean, I wouldn't want to risk it if you can shift a daimyo to a there's no reason to like risk that. I don't think he can quad. How many have I put down here? Wow. That's crazy. I should have let the shuffle trigger. I probably should have only buried 4 and let the shuffle trigger, but or buried, yeah, only buried Shepherd and 3 green cards. That was a heroic whatever that card is called. Whatever that heroic poverty. I can super easy die here. But like I couldn't have gone for trash mining village take province. That was not at all safe. But I could super easily whiff here. I mean, not province, but well, miserable's not great. Wait, what does Barry do? Oh yeah, bottom of your deck. So right now I'm not even getting much value out of this. Actually, I should reverse the order of this if I can. I mean, we'll see. I mean, there are better orders to do this in, and worse. There are better and worse orders to do. There's only one daimyo down in here. There is a shepherd and some stuff, but probably I'm just going to lose, which was basically off the back of this. Off the back of this. Oh gosh. That won't matter though if Tracer can triple. Like that won't. Unless it prevents a triple, that won't matter at all. Which it doesn't look like it probably will matter. Because Tracer still has four animal fair plays, and then that's rough to lose off that poverty. Now obviously I had some good hexes too, but that's brutal. That's a brutal loss. But it was a pretty fun game. But that was a bummer. I should have done one fewer berry for sure on the shepherd turn, because it meant I was tossing those. I mean, I would have been anyway. No, that's the point. Yeah. Because it meant I was tossing those green cards back into the shuffle. So I should have done one fewer berry. And then I would have at least had, I would have had more outs on the 4 draw shepherd to draw deck. It wasn't going to be huge difference because it was just two. I mean, it was just a difference of like 2 green cards, right? And obviously, if I don't get hit with the poverty, it's better to get the full 4 discard. I guess we're playing a daimyo. A daimyo kind of day. Goes for Goat Herd Conspirator. That seems fine. What does Gather do? Gather's pretty good here. All daimyos all the time. Interesting. Now, where's my Goat Herd this time? It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. This is all a bit of a bummer. I don't think I can even trigger a shuffle here. I think I'm just stuck playing sacrifice. Which is whatever, but... See, this is brutal. I could be, if the one shepherd is down here, this looks so different. But that's life. I'm going to lose my mind if we don't at least kick off a little bit here. We just have one trash. Okay. It's a huge deal. So we're getting to play King's Court 4 on 4 things. 1, 3, 4. And then this is just whether we want to do, but we probably just want this. We can boost it a little bit. It probably doesn't matter a whole lot. You need towns. Curses are going to be gone. They may have enough buys to pile pretty soon. Now I will have enough buys to pile. So the amount of money to do that is pretty high at this point. 1, 2, 12, 18, 30, $30. Well, and the 12, that's $24. I'm just a little afraid. This is horrifying draw. Do I not have the autoplay on here? I don't think this wins. I'm just gonna dud. It's just the same game. I'm gonna have a lead and then I'm gonna dud at the very end. Even though I have the duration draw and I'm like, I mean, I'm not as thin as I could be, but there's quite a bit of outs and I'm gonna have this nightmare hand where I don't get it. And I'm gonna cry. Yeah. Like, what do I do? Do I just open rip with the sacrifice on the Haunted Woods, or do I daimyo the sacrifice? I only need $32. It's not a lot of money. It's got to be daimyo sacrifice. Well, okay. This changes it a little bit. This should be the money pretty easily, right? 1, 3, 5. I guess I should. But I don't know that Tracer had any outs, so. Tracer wasn't dead a lot that game. What does a void do? It's not a terrible lighthouse board. God. I hate this. I don't even know why I bought a Taskmaster. I'm so mad. Probably bad. I don't know why I bought a Taskmaster yet. It's too early. It probably should have been a silver. Or maybe a lighthouse rather than silver. At least the courtyard didn't bottom deck. That's something. This is just very different. The two hits. Yeah, I could avoid. That seems like the coward's way out. The real I'm just kidding. The real issue at this point is that you actually need to expand pretty bad. I could bargain here. This is basically a try to hit 7 line. Which is totally doable. We have Fortress Witch, which is pretty nice. We're gonna curse once, which is not nothing here. Okay. So we didn't find either of those things. This is probably Fortress. Expand is down in the bottom. We'll probably be expanding the courtyard into a merchant guild. I'm gonna trigger. I don't think there's like a reason not to trigger it. There's draw on villages and stuff in the other. And I mean the it would be nice to have another courtyard, actually. We have 2 fortresses and the Taskmaster down. It'd probably be a little better to have courtyard than yet another fortress here. So at some point the fortresses are probably a bit better. This is like Taskmaster Witch, probably. I mean, I'm gonna have to put in the lighthouses myself as well. Somewhere. This is Nightmare Draw, of course. What's worse, giving Tracer a horse or trashing? I don't even know. Oh, sad. Yeah, this is just the bottom deck. All that is incredible. I do curse here, which is nice. Maybe double curse. Oh, I didn't get another merging. I should. Well, I'm saying that now that I. You almost have to stop here and get an imp, even though it's a little bit sad. It's not like that sad. My wisps have not hit particularly well, but who's to say that they ever will or can? I guess Tracer's gonna get another wisp rather than trash a copper here. Gonna exorcist a lighthouse. I think that probably is correct. I'm not. So he's gonna exorcist the other lighthouse, I think. Yeah. This wisp is gonna reveal expand. I don't actually know how many. There is a courtyard, I think, in here. No, maybe not. Look at me whining, and it's all fine. It's all good. I want to expand the fortress. I should probably do it now. That's not clear that I want to do that, though, versus the curse into courtyard. We do get the lighthouse. That's nice. Well, this is not it. Sorry. I gotta get I do gotta get a lighthouse. How many more fortresses do I have? guess I'm getting the witches. The courtyards aren't as critical. Who knows? Hope yeah. All right. What is going on? Well, Tracer drew his deck. That's not good. I think that's like definitely not good. IMO. So now the only thing. What's the only thing? The only thing I have going for me at this stage I'm not sure I have anything going for me at this stage. I do have the expand. That's what I was going to say. Is that I do have an expand. But that is where that's about where that ends. We did not play the lighthouse, so we are going to eat a couple curses next turn. That's going to be painful and bad. Both bad and painful. There is a little more drawn here that we maybe could have. I missed at least one avoid chance for sure. Now I don't even have I don't even really have avoid plays because I'm drawing to like half of my deck to where I'm not going to trigger a shuffle at the end of my turn anyway. And so it's really not working like at all. But obviously I left a lot of I mean I didn't find the wisps like at all, hardly. So there are more wisps. Tracer's just gonna rack up a pretty wild amount of coffers eventually. Not that I'm like a million miles behind on that, but I don't know what I have left. There's probably a couple coppers left or some junk. It was copper or lighthouse. It felt like a pretty good wisp situation to me. You know, you might disagree, but this is going to be the same old song and dance where I'm not gonna get very... Okay, we get the imp. Alright, so not exactly the same old Song in Hands. In fact, we're gonna see a pretty good amount of the deck here. The question is whether... No, I don't think there's much question, to be honest. To say there's only... This is the bad... I mean, it's a bad bottom deck, but what can you do? So I can avoid this turn if I want. I don't really have that many coppers. I guess it's the expand in the fact that I had this Exorcist. Not getting the other the other Merchant Guild for draw or for buy here really sucks quite a bit. This may even open up like a 3 pile or something, but lots of avoids. This is a lot of money. Maybe the decks are fragile enough you need it, but with the Taskmasters, I would think you could maybe not have to play exactly this way, but what do I know? I mean, if you're adding the provinces, probably makes sense. So I have to play for like a dud this turn, and I don't even know, my turn may be pretty duddy itself, so I'm not super clear on what a dud even looks like. Obviously Tracer's dud's probably double profits at least. So thinking about it that way, it's not necessarily telling me a whole lot. But I guess I probably need a Merchant Guild. Not sure I even really have the actions to play it. I'm sure Tracer just gets 10 million points here. And what do I do? Just double and then wait. Double, cross the fingers. Add a couple coppers. There's a courtyard. That's not good. There's an imp. That's even worse. There's a witch. That's worse. There's the things. I think Tracer's drawing deck. I won't make Tracer click it out. So far, it's the classic second player advantage. Look, I didn't have... What is friendly? Is it the inspiring? No. I guess the inspiring one is called inspiring. That's crazy. This is pretty nasty. I mean, you just can't do anything, basically. 5-2 is really, really good here. Other than that, there's just not, like, there's just not that much you can do. The replace versus charlatan is not super clear to me. But if you're like me and you get both, that's okay. Tracer gets the big curse, which is just kind of where it was. I would have taken it here, even if I had to Villa or something. If we had 1, 2, 3, we need a couple other things here. What are we doing? What did I buy? Why did I buy a mining road? I could have bought 2 poorhouses. That was also an option. So I'm gonna get the crappier defiled shrine. It's okay. Why is this magic lamp 1, 2, 3, 4? I don't have it. I don't have. Tracer just draws 2 cantrips together with. This even has 7. Just out of pure malarkey. I can buy a villa and get to 5. 1. No, I can't even get to it because the copper will have more. Doesn't even get to 5. It's only 4. So now I have to be sad. And I don't care what anybody says. Tracer didn't do something like magically better to get the activation. I mean, he has the 2 cantrips. I have a cantrip. I have Villa. Villa sort of counts. Villa lets you play, you know, whatever. Whatever. Can't. It's fine. Guess it's fine. We've got charlatan slash charlatan slash replace collision in here. Yeah, go buy the provinces. I agree. I agree with that for sure. There's probably not gonna be even a shuffle. Even if I gain the wishes, there probably won't be a shuffle where it's visible to me. Because we're just gonna buy the provinces. We're gonna have enough money that these go before, even if I hit the wish. I'm so mad. Also, I'm probably not even gonna hit the wish. This gets us to 6, I guess. If the top deck's magic lamp, this activates. It activates and it buys province. Then I might see them. Might see one of them. You can gain a gold and you can use Mine Road to play it. Now that's cute. Look, nobody wants to draw their replacer. I mean, this may end up being friendly to me, to be honest, but oh no, just yeah, don't worry, it's just completely bottom decked. It's just it's not gonna activate now, don't worry about that. I could still win this game. I'm just gonna lose my mind though. So at what cost? This cannot activate, by the way. Even if I draw Cursor Copper, no, it does. That's not true. If I draw a money producing thing, I can't activate. But what are the odds of us getting? And it's costing me. I guess it's not costing me that much. I mean, it's costing me a Fishmonger play. We're not shuffling. Not with the replaces. And Tracer's got the lead. You have to do it like this. This is awful. Villa get us to something better. You basically pay 3, you can then play Fishmongers, and then you could buy like an estate, but you're yanking Fishmongers out of the shuffle. But it like gets you an estate, I guess. I don't know. That's stupid. I would have maybe lost my mind if there had been a... What, you just doomed to buy the duchy just to keep this plausible threat up? Where are the replaces? Where this is again like Charlatan replace bottom 3, I'm like pretty sure. Maybe I played both the Charlatans this shuffle. Yeah, okay. So it's just replace. Tracer's going for it, even though it's like technically unsafe. But it's not super likely to be punished. Well, it depends on what Tracer has. Well, he's discarding here, so now I probably win. Stupid game. You can path. Oh my gosh. Marquis and Bank always play pretty well. Pickaxe plays nice with Bank. I guess there's not super great ways to gain. Specialist is probably okay. Well, no. Well, it might be okay with Pickaxe. I don't know if this is correct, but I've never been a good gambler. I've never understood what it does or how you're supposed to play it. And that's a fact. I don't really know if 10's good or not. We didn't get the silvers, and you'd kind of like the silvers, I think. But I mean, certainly one is probably pretty good. This for me is like Page or Chariot Race. When did Tracer get a crystal ball? That doesn't seem super great to me, but heyo. Just start it up. Just go in and buy the garrison. I almost want to do it. You get first shot at garrison. I'm shuffling. I'm a little cleaner. You know what? I want to play with Garrison. You never get to? There are some you find the pickaxe here. We'd rather have trashed the... This is awkward because if you gamble and you hit pickaxe, you would love to have had this silver in hand. But you do kind of need to be able to afford Garrison. Okay. I think I can live with that. I mean, Marquis is good too. I mean, it's quite good. Okay. If we had drawn Garrison before tent instead of this direction, this is going to look super different, but this is still quite good. Still pretty good anyway. If we can find the stinking... Holy moly. Mm. Oh, I would like to get plus buy at some point. What happens if you don't play it? Well, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna try and get bank, I think. I don't know. I maybe should have gotten a page versus a chariot race last turn. The silver influx would be kind of nice. I'm not sure why Tracer didn't, excuse me, put the chariot race in a hand there, but maybe there's a reason. I guess if you get specialists, you can re-unlock the garrisons. Now, whether there's like time for that in a way that makes any difference, I don't know. That's always the question. Well, I guess I'm not winning any of those. What's the last card? Watch this, I can tie. Oh, I tied. That's crazy. All right. Okay, I like that. I could trash the monastery. I think I want that. Okay. That probably doesn't matter. I don't think we have any pile out issues. I can specialist for bank. How much do I get to draw? 8 plus the chariot races. It's pretty good. I'll probably have, well, buy is a bit of an issue, but other than that, you should have like 5 or 6 provinces. Other than that, I say that. I mean, it's a real consideration. Tracer also just doesn't really have much draw. If the marquee isn't found, I guess, specifically. And that could be awkward depending on the timing, but okay. So I gotta get 2 plus buy loots. And then I should easily have enough money. I mean, the treasure hunter is going to draw. I mean, it's going to draw 1 billion cards. So, or gain a bunch of silvers, rather. Okay. So, let's play this. The line may be to specialist chariot race rather than hero. Like I said, we need, or maybe just a specialist pickaxe. We got to think about that. So we've got basically 6 cards worth of draw right now. Actually, I'm not sure what the last card is, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It may be another chariot race, so we may have a little more draw. Unfortunately, I am going to count this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, okay, there is another chariot race. Okay, so it's actually 6, 7, 8 cards of draw, which is everything there. This is assuming hill forts for pages specifically. So if we hero for another bank, both the pickaxes have to hit Well, no, I mean yeah. Both the pickaxes have to hit by but the $40 shouldn't be an issue. So we should really shoot for pickaxe angle versus money, because we're gonna have like $20-ish from the silvers, and then these are like 2, 4, 24. These are like 4, so those will be like 4 or 5, 20. That should be okay. Oh, we already have $5. Okay, so let's do it that way. Well, we are killing some of these things though, aren't we? Still think it should be okay. I probably could have clicked through that a little quicker. Okay, last game. Village bit of an issue. I guess you probably open Lackey's Maroon. Yeah, there's a bit of a... This is sort of a pain. Mastermind old map Lackeys as your like village support is it's a little disconcerting. Maybe I don't know how much of the build, obviously when things are hitting and if you're like uncontested, then it probably is extremely good, but in the worlds where those things aren't happening, it could get a little dicey. You may not have. Maybe I'd play Anvil. Buy an Anvil here. You know, I never buy Anvil. Tracer's doing it too. It must be right. Tracer and I both. We couldn't simultaneously both be wrong. That doesn't make any sense. So we should definitely do this thing that we're doing. I'm going to try and just throw it in. I'm just going to say, let's have and I get hammer. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You couldn't ask for a nicer bit of looting here. IMO of Do I just go straight into the masterminds even? Just say vampire is garbage card, no one likes it, useless. We'll just mastermind a maroon, we'll be clean, we'll buy things. It's like, you know, dream come true, basically. Is what I'm thinking is probably, oh, you can even get a Wayfarer. That was not intentional. I just stumbled into that. I don't want to take credit for something that I absolutely did not intend to do. Okay, so now, Insignia sucks. Now I'm going to get the vampire. Maybe I was like a little too harsh on the vampire just off rip. Now I'm deluded? What a load of... I don't even have apparel to make. That's kind of funny, actually. I can appreciate the humor in that particular situation. Gotta get... Excuse me. Pardon me. We gotta get as many lackeys as we can here. This kingdom would be cool if it had, like, recruiter. That would be cool. Did I ever get any of the old maps? I maybe need to get a map that is old. To get to top deck a mastermind, that's fun. Or I guess you're not doing that, but I will not be gaining silver. Plus buy would be kind of nice here. Somewhere along, I guess you can always get a ranger. If you're so inclined. Which of these things is the thing to do? There's like a real limit on... No, I think I want some more of those. Okay. Where is my hammer? I kind of wanted apparel here, but like... I'm pretty far ahead, I think. Oh, Tracer does have a chalice. That's cool. For Tracer. Not for me. The hex could be impactful. Puzzle box is cool. envious. That may hurt a little bit because of I might have had an angle to get some Wayfarer silvers this time in a way that was useful to me. But we can wait on that. It's not pressing, I wouldn't say. So probably not a big deal. If I have to maroon, or if I have to mastermind the maroon, then we'd rather have the lackeys gone. Though I think I would rather do the ranger. Okay. There's a lackeys on top, which is kind of inclining me to say, let's just leave it be. But we also want to do some pareling, I think. So what are we gonna go for here? Another hammer. I'm kind of interested in. Okay, I love staff. Love that for me. War, probably not so great. We looking at any kind of pile issues anytime soon? How close can we get to piling here? like estates. If we hammer 2 estates, spell scroll a mastermind, then we're down to just $17 and anvil an estate. We just have 5 estates left to get. Do we have the money? Then we would just need, we have buy, we got a staff, right? That gave us plus buy. So we do have another buy here. That would get us to the 6 buys, right? Hammer, hammer, anvil gives us to 5. Spell scroll there gives us 1. That's 6 buys. Ranger gives us the 5th buy. Staff gives us our 6th buy. The silvers from Wayfarer should give us the $15. That's the question. Well, we're playing 3 loots, so yeah. In fact, we wouldn't even need that necessarily, but oh yeah, we gotta do this. Okay, we get the 4-2. That was a weird one. I mean, it was 2-player for a while, and then we swapped back at the end there. I got a few in a row. Obviously, the messy one, I felt like Tracer was ahead, but I got lucky at the end. And then the first game, I was really quite far ahead. And that one poverty just, I guess not quite far. I was pretty far ahead, and then that one poverty just smashed me. But okay, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'm going to play Akuchi tomorrow, so if you want to watch that, you can watch it. Take care.